what year are you all looking for release?
Alright, now we know for sure. Let's dive into the latest Outward 2 news. So, 9dots did a watch together stream when the new release window trailer was first presented. As of now, the release window is Q3 2026. There were lots of bits and pieces of information being dropped. We'll start off right here. No gauntlets at release. Gauntlets will not be available at launch, but there's a possibility they may be introduced later in an expansion. No pre-ordering. The retail price for Outward 2 will be between 45 and 55 bucks. Console support. The developers are not ready to discuss console ports yet, but they are exploring potential partnerships. The Steam Deck will work, but it might not be fully supported from day one due to older hardware. Quests and exploration. Quest lines are longer, but there won't be significantly more side quests. The developers want players to explore when they choose, not when the quest forces them to do so. They believe strongly in intrinsic motivation. More quests overall. There will be more quests in total compared to Outward 1. Time-sensitive quests will also make their comeback. Character customization. Character creation options will be significantly more detailed. Just be on the lookout for my next news video where we'll cover all the news around the upcoming backstage stream where the character creation process is revealed. Combat improvements. A very detailed overview of combat was already shown in early alpha footage. The problem with Outward 1's combat was that players could easily evade enemies. Outward 2 will feature enemies with higher movement speeds, making it harder to run away, and ranged attacks will counter evasive maneuvers. There may also be hidden combos in combat. In Outward 2 you will be able to throw weapons such as axes. There will also be a system to pick them back up. The latter can possibly be omitted if you desire to run your build around throwables. Progression system. The progression system is entirely new, offering more possibilities for character builds. Now to the combat mechanics. We have new infos on the dodge mechanics. The dodge system will involve a sidestep followed by a roll, with the roll providing more invincibility frames but consuming more stamina. Pressing the dodge button once does a sidestep, pressing it twice does a roll. Weapon mechanics. Pistols will not require a skill to shoot. Players will have dedicated buttons for each hand, allowing different actions based on button presses. There will also be dual wielding for weapons. Crafting and enchanting. The crafting system will remain similar but will introduce more intricacies regarding crafting stations. Enchanting will return, likely added post-release in an improved version either as a patch or DLC. Mules and inventory. Players will have mules to carry items, which function like mobile storage chests. However, mules will have limitations and backpacks will have slightly reduced capacity compared to Outward 1. You might even be able to name your mule, but that's not yet confirmed. World and environment. New regions. All regions in Outward 2 will be entirely new, with no cities from Outward 1 returning. Notable locations include Haboob and Tremontaine. Weather dynamics. Weather will play a more significant role as an obstacle, forcing you to leverage the mule in assisting in carrying specific armor for different weather conditions. Factions. There will be 3 exclusive factions to join, with faction quests being longer, featuring more than 4 stages and more complexity. The story will heavily tackle the Scourge and its implications. Multiplayer and modes. Split screen will be available from day one, honoring features that the Outward community enjoyed. Multiplayer. Online multiplayer will be available from day one and even during the playtest. An offline mode and cloud save feature via Steam will also be supported. The all-beloved hardcore mode will be available at launch. Here are some development insights. The budget and future content. The budget for the game is close to 7 million, a substantial increase compared to the 2 million initial cost of Outward 1. The composer from Outward 1 has been working full-time on the Outward 2 soundtrack for over a year, ensuring a similar quality to the original soundtrack. Some more details on the soundtrack. All soundtracks from the trailers have been included in the game. While there will be some synthetic sounds, there will always be at least one instrument played in real life. So, the programming team. There are 4 programmers on the team, while the original Outward had a total of 6 to 10 people in general. The art director wants to release an art book, though it's undecided if it will be digital or physical. Now, here are some miscellaneous topics. No crime mechanics. Committing crimes won't be featured in Outward 2, outside of possible quest choices, of course. No mounts. There will be no mounts other than mules. Jumping and swimming. Outward 2 will likely feature swimming instead of jumping, as jumping is complex in terms of level design. Swimming is simpler regarding level design and enemy AI, though swimming is not planned. Lastly, we have some future announcements. A playtest will be announced soon. We'll also get the 3rd backstage stream this Thursday at 2 PM EST. The main developer will talk about the character creation menu. And last but not least, yes, T will be back in Outward 2. So that wraps up our summary of the latest developer livestream for Outward 2. With exciting features, improved mechanics and a commitment to player engagement, this game is shaping up to be a fantastic sequel. So stay tuned for more updates, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Peace.